Juliana Peña, the best striking form in the UFC's bantamweight division's history. I'm not joking. Her form is absolutely amazing. She's got a comment right here. She is flattered by Amanda Nunes' UFC 277 strategy, doing that southpaw Valentina Shevchenko stance, looking to catch her on her way in with that lead right hook and that straight left. It was a very good strategy by Amanda Nunes. I mean, I saw her go southpaw in round number 1 against Juliana Peña. I was like, oh my god, we got Amanda Nunes learning how to fight on the other side. She's always been a pretty okay southpaw fighter, but I mean, UFC 277, she completely blew my expectations of how good she was in the southpaw stance. But we got a comment right here. Peña, she doesn't touch me next time. So she was not expecting this game plan from Amanda Nunes. She wasn't thinking, oh my god, she's going to go southpaw and look to land that right hook. And I agree. I agree with her. I mean, she got hit with that right hook so many times, enough for me to believe there's no way Juliana Peña knew about that southpaw strategy of Amanda Nunes. So maybe, just maybe, even though Peña got a 44 on some judges' scorecards, won every single round on that fight, there is still that possibility that maybe the reason that Amanda Nunes was able to win that fight was sheerly because of that new game plan, that southpaw game plan, that lead left hook game plan, that left straight game plan that Juliana Peña did not train for. She did not expect that sort of game plan. Her coaches said it, she said it, they were not expecting this game plan. So she's saying in the rematch, she's going to work on that switching stance of Amanda Nunes. She's going to work on defending that right hook, moving her head more to get on the inside, and she says she will not touch me in the trilogy. What do y'all think? Do you think this fight does deserve to be had one last time? Or do you think Juliana Peña should fight someone else? Nunes should fight someone else? Put your thoughts down below for the women's bantamweight division. UFC ranking updates as of August 8th or August 9th, 2022. We got the heavyweights moving around right there. We got the welterweights moving around a little bit. A lot of movement in that welterweight division. Women's bantamweight, we don't even need to talk about that. I really don't want to. And then the light heavyweight division did have a lot of movement. Let's talk about the heavyweight division first. Number 1 biggest mover was going to be Sergey Spivak. Moved from an unranked UFC heavyweight. I honestly think he should have been number 15, number 14, something like that. But boom! Cracks that top 15 after TKOing Augusto Sakai after taking him down and ground and pounding, getting that second round of ground and pound stoppage. Goes from unranked to number 12. Alexander Romanov goes down a spot. Shamil Abdurrahimov goes down a spot. And then my boy Augusto Sakai just poof, gone from the UFC rankings on, I think it's a 4-fight losing streak that at least they're overing. Jairzinho Rosenstruck, Tai Tuivasa, bam bam, and now Sergey Spivak is no longer ranked in the heavyweight division, probably is going to fight a up-and-coming heavyweight next, maybe like a Waldo Cortez Acosta to get him a good win. But that is the heavyweight ranking updates. Light heavyweight, we had the main event. Jamahal, Thiago Santos, they pretty much flip spots. But Thiago is not as low as Jamahal was. So Jamahal goes, from what I remember, was, I believe, number 10 in the light heavyweight division to number 6 in the UFC's light heavyweight division. Looking to fight maybe Jan Blachowicz, maybe for the belt. Maybe he fights Yuri Prochazka. But he got in that top 6, looking to get a top 5 opponent next. Thiago Santos, I mean, he's on a pretty big losing streak. I mean, probably like 1-5, 1-6 in his last 7. He's not really doing too good. Goes from that number 6 spot all the way down to the number 9 spot. Thiago has just been on the decline ever since getting that really, really razor-thin split decision loss to one of the greatest of all time, Jon Bone John Jones. And then we have Paul Craig just for some reason moving down a spot. That's the light heavyweight division ranking updates. But we got the welterweights as well. We can't forget the welterweights. We got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson going up a spot because, Vicente Luque went down 3 spots. We had Sean Brady go up 2 spots, which was very, very interesting. I do think he went above Vicente Luque, and then Jeff Neal was below him as well. So we went up 2 spots as well. Sean Brady is rising the rankings, and so is Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal went from number 13, where Neil Magny is now in the UFC's welterweight division, to beating the number 6, Vicente Luque, and getting inside that top 8 of the welterweight division. Calls out Gilbert the Rino Burns. And then after that, I'm like, nah, he's not going to get a Gilbert Burns fight. Gilbert's probably going to fight Masvidal. So my fight is going to be Jeff Neal and Shavkat Rakhmonov. Would love to see it. And speaking of Shavkat goes down 1 spot from number 10 to number 11 right there. And then Vicente Luque, Jorge Masvidal are both ranked number 9. I don't know why. I don't know how you have 2 guys of the exact same ranking. But Shavkat went down 1, Jorge went down 1, Michael Chiesa went down 1, and Neil Magny went down 1. Those were the UFC's welterweight ranking updates. And then, yeah, women's bantamweight. I don't know what they're doing there. There was no women's bantamweight fights on that card. Why is there a ranking update? But those are the full UFC ranking updates after UFC Fight Night. Hill versus Santos. Spivak rise in the rankings. Jamahal Hill rise in the rankings. Sean Brady and Jeff Neal rising the rankings, as well as Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I don't know how he's still rising the rankings. Just put Sean Brady above him. I'm going to say that right now. But good fights on UFC Fight Night, Santos versus Hill. What do you guys think about the ranking updates? Would you change anything? Would you agree with anything? Put your thoughts down below in the heavyweight, light heavyweight, and welterweight division. MMA news, top 10 finishes of the week. I don't know if we're going to be able to show too many of these ones, but come on. Number 1, let's check it out. Muhammad Usman closes out tough. That's not going to be number 1. That's number 4. Number 1 was Malcolm Wellmaker impresses Jorge Masvidal. I remember this one. The man literally just falls flat on his face. Absolutely insane knockout right here. So it's a little blurry, but boom. Lands a good jab. Oh my God. The dude is just... he is stiff as a freaking board. Out cold in Icon FC. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal's organization. There's Jorge. And wow, what a knockout right there. Improves to 2-0. That's the number 1 knockout of the week right there. I don't agree. I think number 2 should be number 1. This devastating head kick knockout from my boy Brian Pooh Bear Battle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. Look at that head kick. Look at that. I mean, both guys look the exact same at the end of their fights. This guy right here was out cold. Could not even move a muscle. He was just stiff. He could not move anything. So was Takashi Sato. Look at Takashi's. That's kind of what happens when you get knocked out. You don't really know that you're not breathing, so you're breathing in a very weird way. You're just after you get knocked out because your jaw is just hit that hard. And Brian Battle puts his lights out. I think that was number 1 knockout of the week. Boom! Boom! Didn't even need that ground and pound. Out cold. That's my number 1 knockout right there. We also had the Contender Series knockout. Campbell was winning the fight, and then Duncan with this comeback overhand right. Boom, uppercut, landing these big shots. He's rocking Chris Duncan right here. Another uppercut, but he goes in. Oh my God! He goes in too worried about knocking out Chris Duncan, and Chris wobbled. Just throws an overhand right and knocks him out. That was another great knockout of the weekend. Number 4, this was a good one. Zach Paunga won round 1 on 2 judges' scorecards, was winning round 2, and then boom. Boom. That's all I gotta say. Boom. Boom. Oh my God, he's out cold. Zach Paunga knocked out by the juiced brother of Kamaru Usman, and it didn't look like nothing much. If you look at it right here, it doesn't look. It's just boom. Left hook. Right to the chin of Zach Paunga. That's it. Muhammad Usman has some freaking power right there. And yeah, Paunga is a natural light heavyweight. But still, Usman got some damn power. Look at this guy. Arrgh! This dude, crazy knockout win right there. We also got, what is this one? A1 Combat. I believe that is Uriah Faber's organization. Let's check out this knockout. Oh my God! Wow. What a counter right there. What a counter. Look at this. Boom! So what is he coming in for? He's trying to land a jab, but he lands the jab and he keeps coming forward without trying to go for the follow-up shot. I don't understand what he was doing there. He didn't try to go for the follow-up. He landed the jab and then stayed there. He didn't get out of there or throw the right hook. He just stood there and he paid the price. That's what I preach a lot when I'm talking about and I'm reviewing some of these fights, is that if you're going to go in there and land a jab, you either have to follow it up with a 2, 3, 4 punch combination, whatever the case may be, or you got to get the heck out of there. You got to get out of there because this dude goes in there with the jab and then boom. He doesn't throw his right hand. He just kind of stays there, leaving his chin exposed. After he lands the jab, his hand comes back, and he doesn't defend it near his chin to absorb a little bit of the blow. Bad striking defense and amazing striking offense with a counter right there. A1 Combat 4. I will definitely be checking out once they have another A1 Combat 5 fight card. We shall see. This is from Capoza. Ebson Savalo KOs Gabriel Sharkboy de Souza, 18 seconds. Jeez, that is a fast knockout. Let's check it out. A little blurry. I don't expect this to be like a high-profile matchup or anything. I don't know who either of these guys are, but it's in the top 10 knockouts of the week. We got to check it out. Oh, big head kick, a big miss. Oh, good leg kick. Wow. Jab. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, my gosh. They were just throwing all power punches, overhands, head kicks, huge leg kicks. And right here, boom. So his back comes in, boom. It doesn't look like it hit his chin because it's landing on the shoulder right here, but it hit the chin so hard that it just boom. And it went down to his shoulder right there. Oh, this dude is out cold. Oh, he's not out off 100% cold. And then one big ground and pound shot right here. Boom! Kind of with the forearm right there. Very good knockout by Ebson Ceballo. Thunder Fight. Sorry about that. What's the next one? Free ass whoopings being handed out in Kawadi. I don't know what Kawadi is. They got a weird ground right here. I don't know what that's about, but let's check it out. 17-second clip. Oh my God. Oh, he's not even out. He's not out yet. He's still in it. Oh, that was back in the head, but wow. Wow, he's trying to stand up. Wow. I thought it was out at the beginning. Props to this guy for trying to hang in there. Look at this. He just bum rushes him. Jab and lands right on the chin. Boom. Face plants into the floor. And look at all this ground and pound. Oh, he just runs. He face plants into the cage. And right here. 1, 2, boom, 3. 3 big ground and pound shots. Big right hooks and left hooks. That was a good knockout. That was a good knockout there. Next one. This one looks like ground and pound. Oh, this was vicious. Arm trapped on one side. Wrist control on the other one. This has to be a master ground and pound. Is going to be my guess here. It's making me go to Twitter for some reason. I don't like going into Twitter. I'm going to catch a virus. Let's see. Oh! Dude, his arm is trapped right there. Wow. That's some good ground and pound. I don't know what the heck this is. That is some good ground and pound. We might have to just keep it out like this. But look at where his left arm is right there. And look at where his 2 legs are. He's literally like triangle choking his left arm and holding it in place right there. So he can't do anything. And look at where the top guy's left hand is. You don't see it in shot, but his left hand is holding the guy on bottom's right hand. So the guy cannot defend anything. One hand is being triangled by the legs. The other hand is being held and put behind the back. This is master ground and pound. Really good positional control by this Ryan Lolo right here. Wow. And he's just elbow. Look, you can see that his right arm is in the back. And you can see this arm is trapped as well. I mean, how do you even get in a position to trap both arms? I don't know. But he did it. He cut him up bad right there, too. Really good elbows. I mean, I want to learn. I want to learn how he traps arm right there. I might have to go to his jiu-jitsu classes or something. His ground and pound class. Nick Ring did not come to play around. This is scary. Also, at Uriah Faber's organization, just chucking bombs right here. Chucking bombs. Oh! Oh my God. They had no will for safety right there. They threw all caution to the wind. Oh! Jesus. Big knockout win right there. That's another good one. Diego Manzur guillotines. I don't know. Oh, finishes of the week. That's true. We had 9 knockouts. And then we got a submission right here. Let's check it out. Alright, so he's always trying to fish for the guillotine right here. Is he just going to jump and hop it? So he doesn't even have the position. There it is. Right there. Let go of that grip. And you got that guillotine. Oh, good knee to the body. Oh, there we go. That's good position. Oh, that's a weird position, but that's perfect position. He's going to lock those legs right there. And he's got guard. Oh, damn, he's holding on for a long time there. Damn, is he going to go out? Oh, my God, he taps. That was a long guillotine. How long was that guillotine, man? How long did he have that guillotine in? Let's see. So, when does he pull it? Boom. Right there. 3:39. How long did he have it in? He had it in for 18 seconds. That's a long guillotine. Jesus. Jeez. So we had a guillotine. We got a crazy knockout right there. We got amazing ground and pound and a really good positional control of your opponents. I mean, amazing. I really want to learn how he did that. I need to watch that fight to figure out how we got both arms trapped. That's amazing. We got a big right hook right there. We got this guy just landing a big overhand right. This dude with an amazing counter punch. Usman with that counter. I believe it was a counter left hook, if I'm remembering correctly. Chris Duncan almost getting knocked out and coming back and getting his own knockout. Brian Battle with that head kick. And then, of course, Malcolm Welmer, who you guys probably don't know about, but he knocked this guy out cold. Face planted. And as he was face planting, he just rolled. And he was just as he was knocked out cold. I mean, vicious knockouts. Vicious finishes this week. And those are the greatest knockouts of the week. And submissions as well. We had one submission, but good finishes. Which one was the best, in your opinion? Michael Chandler picks the UFC's lightweight championship of the world over the McGregor payday. We know he's supposed to fight Dustin the Diamond Poirier at UFC 281, maybe the co-main events of Adesanya versus Pereira, but he says after this fight with Dustin Poirier, if Conor McGregor decides to come back and tries to fight Michael Chandler, and Michael has the option of, you know, I'm going to make some millions and millions of dollars to feed my baby Hap Chandler and go fight Conor McGregor, or am I going to go fight Paddy the Baddy Pimplet, or if I'm going to fight the winner of Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira, he chooses the title. The man chooses the title, and that's a very honorable way to go about it. Is the mission has been the same, road to the UFC gold. What do y'all think about Michael Chandler and his thoughts? Would you, personally, I'm talking you watching this video, would you take a McGregor fight? Or would you take a title fight against Oliveira or Makhachev, which still is going to make a lot of money, but not as much as McGregor? What do y'all think? In the lightweight division, Sam Alvey may not be able to smile for a little bit here. Sorry, Smiling Sam might need his jaw wired shut after his devastating knockout loss to Mikhail, however you say that one. And he's been knocked out a lot. I'm going to say he's been knocked out so many times I can't even count. And after this especially vicious knockout for Mikhail Oleksiejczuk, where he knocked down Sam Alvey like 3 times, the man might need his jaw wired shut, which means no more smiles for my boy Sam Alvey. The long, entertaining career. What do y'all think? Should Sam Alvey keep on fighting? The man's jaw is about to be wired shut. Should he go to BKFC? Should he be Jake Paul's next opponent? I think that'd be a good match as well. Jake Paul's probably salivating on the idea of fighting Sam Alvey right now. But what do y'all think? For the middleweight division, Smiling Sam getting his jaw wired. Holy. Dan, the Hangman Hooker, to Tony Ferguson. Fight me or retire, says the top 15 UFC lightweight in the world, Dan Hooker, to another top 15 lightweight in the world. We got number 13 and number 11 of future fights in this UFC's lightweight division. We got Dan Hooker, Madison Square Garden, UFC 281. I love to see it. I know Sean Shelby would love to see it. I know Dana would love to see it. I know the fans would love to see it. And Dan Hooker obviously wants it. I want it. UFC won it. Does Tony Ferguson want it? I don't know. But Israel Adesanya is on the card, so Dan Hooker will love to be on this card. I'll smash your face in, Tony Ferguson. Hooker versus Ferguson is the fight to make. Change my mind. I agree. This is going to be a banger. Number 13 versus number 11. Winner maybe gets a Javier Dos Anjos type of guy. Maybe that'll be the next move here. But you gotta get, these guys have been knocked out so many times recently. I mean, not Tony. He hasn't really been flatline like he did with Chandler too many times, but they're on the decline right now. They need a good fight to get them either back into the mix of things in the lightweight division, or, you know, this fight could make them a lot of money as well. Because I would love a Ferguson versus Dan Hooker fight. Wouldn't you? Come on. Really good fight in the lightweight division. Tony Ferguson announces he has joined a new gym after a lengthy search. Former UFC interim title challenger has announced his move to Jackson Wink MMA in New Mexico. We got a video right here for you. I think it's a video, might be a picture, but let's check it out. Alright, let's press that. It might not be a video, it might be just music. It's just music, never mind. It's not a video, but Tony Ferguson is going to Jackson Wink MMA. What are your thoughts? Is that the best gym Tony should have gone to? Do you think he should have just been like, heck no, I don't want no damn gym. I don't want no damn coach, and I want to coach myself. What do y'all think about this news in the lightweight division? A few of the fights that have been announced. We got Omar Gagiev versus Abu Bakr Nurmagomedov. 1-1 in the UFC, taking on 0-1 Omar Gagiev. But again, Gagie's only loss to Caio Barallo. Abu Bakr beat Jared Gooden, Matthew Frankel, and John Howard. It's a good fight. I'm going to go Gaethje for the win as my early prediction. We got Ricky Tercios and Kevin Natividad. Two guys, probably the loser is going to get cut from the UFC. Maybe probably not Ricky. He probably has a little bit of a longer contract than that. But if Kevin loses, he's going to get cut from the UFC. I'm going to go Ricky to win that fight. What is Waldo Cortez Acosta, Dana White's Contender Series 2022 alumni, fighting Jared Vanderaa. I got Waldo to win the fight by TKO. We got Adesanya versus Pereira. I got Pereira by a decision. We got Randy Brown versus Francisco Ronaldo. I kind of like the fight. It's a good fight in the welterweight division. I'm going to go Randy Brown with a decision. Volkan Oezdemir versus Nikita Krylov. I'm going to go Nikita Krylov to win that fight. Mario Batista, Benito Lopez. I'm going to go Mario Batista. We got Matthews Nicolau versus Matthew Schnell in the flyweight division. I'm going to go with Nicolau to win the fight by decision. What is it? Maria Agapova, Jillian Robertson. I'm going to go Jillian Robertson. Slightly Youssef Zalal. I mean, this fight's happening this weekend. I got Zalal. This is a good one. Tatsuro Taira and CJ Vergara. We got Tatsuro, of course. Tatsuro, future top 15 guy. Joseph Holmes, Junior Park. I got him winning that one. Let's go down a little bit. We got Dustin Jacoby, Khalil Roundtree, of course, gonna be going Dustin Jacoby, Askar Askarov, and Brandon Royval. I'm gonna go Askar Askarov, better boxing, decent jiu-jitsu in between them. Askarov by decision. Chase Hooper versus Steve Garcia. We're gonna go Chase Hooper with the decision. What is this one? Tracy Cortez versus Amanda Hebas. We're gonna go Hebas to win that one on the scorecards. Castaneda versus Daniel Santos. We're gonna go That's a tough one. We're going to go Castaneda to win that one by a decision. We got Andrei Arlovsky, Marcos Rogerio de Lima. We're going to go Marcos Rogerio de Lima, slightly, not confident. Mokaev versus my boy Malcolm Gordon. We're going to go Mokaev. Those are some earlier predictions for a lot of the fights that have just been announced. Put your predictions for these fights down below. I mean, a lot of fight announcements recently, but we shall see. That is it for today's MMA news. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.